I don't see the rug.
Many blessings, young one. We hope to stay for the celebration, but we must be off.
I wish we could.
The human who owns our building has decided to sell it for storage space. We can't afford to live anywhere else here, so we're leaving Denerim.
So if you haven't picked it up already in my first two conversations, I'm going to be playing a chaotic good rogue, probably leaning towards just pure good. Just personally, I don't like playing bad characters. It goes against my personality type, so I find it uncomfortable to play. So I'll be playing a good rogue and following the good in everything. In Dragon Age 2, I'm kind of experimenting a little bit and playing a slightly darker rogue, but in here I'm probably it's going to be purely good all the way through, with maybe a few exceptions. I'll call myself a chaotic good rogue so that I have an opening and I'm allowed to do a couple of bad things. So she's upset. I mean, apparently these are friends, particularly the girl. So
The Ostagar ruins. The army camp there is calling for laborers.
We wanted to look for work in High Ever.
But that's just not possible.
So is there anything I can do to help?
You're still a child. You can't do anything. Enjoy your special day and put us out of your mind.
What my husband means is, you're very generous, but we don't need charity to solve our problems.
See, and she's thinking, no, this wasn't charity. You do need to learn to let other people help you, though.
Goodbye indeed.
Wait! Can I talk to you a moment?
Yes, of course.
I apologize for my parents. They're too proud to accept help, much less ask for it. My parents will labor in the army camp, and they'll expect me to do the same, but I don't like the idea of being surrounded by human soldiers who haven't seen a woman in months.
So obviously, she feels the same way, and loathes humans at the moment, so yeah, maybe you should stay here.
I would, but my father would have to believe I have a future here.
So knowing her father, she knows that she can offer help without even asking him. So she's going to say, let me talk to your dad.
Really? All right. If you think that will help.
So I think the first coercion skill point really helps here.
Hello again. Isn't your wedding soon?
Now, if you're wondering, you can't go back to your dad and say, can I do this? Basically, he knows nothing of this, and it's not a conversation point, so you have to do this all on your own. I wanted to talk to you about your daughter.
My daughter?
Yes, I think there's a way she can stay here.
I don't take advice from children, nor do I plan to split up my family. Now excuse me.
You know, I'm not speaking for myself, so I'm going to talk for my dad, knowing that he's going to accept my decision.
That's unusual. I'm listening.
She should stay with my father.
I see. He'd shelter and provide for my daughter?
Yes, he would.
I don't know.
That's a
What do you
huge
think,
effing
love?
rat.
Well, she'd be among family. When we've made enough, we can return.
And you, child?
Your will, Father.
That's my girl. Very well. First she'll help us be away, then return to stay with your family. Thank your father for me.
Thank you.
All right. So we will take a moment to go back and talk to Dad.
And don't you have a wedding to prepare for?
I told Nessa she could stay with you.
Nessa? I thought her family was leaving for the army camp.
She could help you out here, please, Father. Just think about what the humans would do to her out there, okay?
I suppose she can stay. She is family, after all, and if we don't stick up for each other, who will? Very well.
All right. So, and of course, we're not going to see her. She's off to help her parents.
Well, it's around the eyes, mostly. I still don't see it. Whenever I look, I just see the mother.
The mother was far more delicate.
It's the...
Well, it's the lucky bride herself. Hello, dear.
Oh, now, love, she probably doesn't remember us.
Oh, of course. I'm Dilwen, and this is Gethon. We were friends of your mother's. We haven't seen much of you since... well...
Oh, what can you tell me about my mother?
Your father still doesn't speak of her, does he?
Adiah was beautiful, and full of life, and a bit wild.
She wanted you more than anything. It's sad she never got to see you all grown up.
We just wanted to see you today and express our good wishes.
So at the beginning of the video, I thought when my dad in the video was talking about Adiah, I thought it was maybe my sister. Not realizing, of course, it was my mother that got killed. Alright, well, any friend of my mother's is a friend of mine.
It means the world to us to see you happy.
We've saved a bit of money for this day. We'd like you to have it. To help start your new life.
So I'm not going to turn it down. I mean, it's a wedding, and it's a wedding gift, right? So I just... absolutely very generous of you.
Make her bless you.
And 15 silver is very generous when you think about the conditions they're living in and how much money they likely have. Now, this is a spot I've almost never gone into. I didn't even realize this was here until recently, so let's go and see what's in here. It's a store.
What are you doing here? You should be getting ready for your wedding.
What do you have for sale? Yeah, I'm not going to buy anything this early. I probably only have that 20 silver, so...
Of course I'll be there. Now shoo.
Alright. Now I know. You do just fine this early in the game. I think this guy is my friend's... No, I can't... Is this...
Hello there. Congratulations on the big day. Have you seen Soros?
I'm looking for him myself.
Well, if you see him, ask him to come by and say hello, will you?
Okay, no, I think this is actually my future husband-to-be. And here's Soros.
Well, if it isn't my lucky cousin. Care to celebrate the end of our independence together?
So, you know, I'm sure we jest a lot, so...
Are you surprised? Apparently your groom's a dream come true. My bride sounds like a dying mouse.
Well, maybe you'll get a cage for a wedding present.
That's terrible. Let's go introduce you to your dreamy betrothed before you say I do.
Alright. And I'll just take a moment here to...
Ma'am, spare a coin for a man who was ruined trying to help his family.
Sure. Here you go.
May the Maker's eyes look down with love on your day.
So I'm sure he does... I only lost a copper. I'm sure he does have a story. I've never actually listened to it.
There's the man of the hour. How are you, Soros?
I'm well. This is my cousin, the bride. The other bride, not my bride.
We've met on occasion. Blessings on the day, both of you.
Oh, thank you.
There is something you should know, Soros. My brothers won't be coming. They left to find the Dalish, you see.
The Dalish elves, really?
They're elves who supposedly live free wandering the forests. I don't think they really exist, though.
Well, my brothers certainly believe they do. Even Alarith swears that Dalish elves saved him on his way to Denerim. Nonsense.
That's actually kind of interesting. That would mean that not only are they city elves, they've never probably left this village if the Dalish are just a myth to them. Alarith, the shopkeeper?
Indeed. He told my brothers that when he was fleeing his homeland, he found the Dalish. Or they found him. I don't really remember.
Well, I wouldn't worry about it. They were probably just taken in by another old story. Theodore, it was great seeing you. I'm sure your brothers will show up in a few days, embarrassed and hungry.
I hope so. I should go. Best wishes to you both.
that's interesting. They mentioned the shopkeeper, and now that I've discovered him, I wonder if he actually has anything to say about that. Probably not. Rush to the wedding and all that.
Still here?
Yeah.
Shoo, go get married.
And I'm...
Alright, I just thought I'd check. So yeah, let's start the wedding.
Let go of me! Stop, please!
It's a party, isn't it? Grab a whore and have a good time. Savor the hunt, boys. Take this little elven wench here. So young and vulnerable.
Touch me and I'll gut you, you pig!
Please, my lord. We're celebrating weddings here.
Silence, worm!
I know what you're thinking, but maybe we shouldn't get involved.
Alright, as I said, I'm happy to be a rogue, and I'm none too fond of humans.
Fine, but let's try to be diplomatic, shall we?
What's this? Another lovely one come to keep me company.
I am death. I've come to do the reaping. Dream on, human. Yeah, human scum, you'll regret what you've done here.
Ha! Do you have any idea who I am?
Sword bait. Good on ya.
Are you insane? This is Varn Orion, the Earl of Denerim's son.
What? Oh, Maker.
Yeah, maybe his father should have taught him better manners. It's gonna be the last two. As I said, these... Just hate these guys, so... Yeah, then just imagine what we'll do to the two of you.
You've a lot of nerve, knife ears. This'll go badly for you.
Oh, I really messed up this time.
It'll be all right. He won't tell anyone an elven woman took him down.
I hope so. I should get cleaned up.
Is everybody else all right?
I think we're just shaken. What was that about?
Looks like the Jarl's son started drinking too early. Well, let's not let this ruin the day. This is Valora, my betrothed.
Yeah, and we'll try and get back in the swing of things. She's actually quite looking forward to this wedding. So, then this handsome man must be Nilorus.
I am a lucky man to be so warmly welcomed.
I'm sure the two of you have a lot to discuss.
Well, here we are. Are you nervous?
Let's see. Let's leave them to prepare, Soris. Not really. You?
I thought I'd stay calm, but finally seeing you has made me... Well, let's just say I'm not calm.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. I spent a lot of time setting up that cute profile, so... How was the trip from Highever?
Uneventful, thankfully. The trade caravan we accompanied had little of value. I think that kept the bandits away.
Come on, cousin. We should let them get ready.
We'll see you two in a bit. Don't disappear on us.
Or we'll come find you.
Don't look now, but we have another problem.
Let's see. Is it Vaughn? Has he returned?
Another human just walked in. Could be one of Vaughn's or just a random troublemaker. Either way, we need to move him along before someone does something stupid.
Let's just kill him.
Let's do this quickly.
Alright, let's go chat with him.
Good day. I understand congratulations are in order for your impending wedding.
Of course, she has no idea who this is. You're not wanted here. This is a private ceremony.
That may be, but I'll point out it is being held in public. I apologize if my presence has caused a stir.
whatever you're looking for, look elsewhere.
I do. I believe, however, that I may have already found what I was seeking.
Then you'll be leaving, I assume?
I'm sorry, but I have no intention of leaving.
Then I will ask one more time, politely, please leave.
And I refuse yet again. Now what?
Are you seriously looking for a fight? No, I'm not backing down. This is no place for you. She's going to try and call his bluff, but, I mean, she's not stupid. She can see he's covered in armor and got 2 swords on his back.
Surely it does not escape your notice that I am both armed and armored.
Ah, no.
Any fight between us would be rather one-sided.
Fine, fine. Do you intend on using that weapon?
Not unless I'm left without a choice.
Fine, then maybe we can compromise.
Ah, the diplomat comes out. It seems your temper isn't as fiery as I've been led to believe. What do you say, Valendrian?
I would say the world has far more use of those who know how to stay their blades. It is good to see you again, my old friend. It has been far too long.
So yeah, she's not stupid. She called his bluff and he called back, so she had little choice. You know this human, Elder?
May I present Duncan, head of the Grey Wardens in Ferelden.
So, just living in the city, no idea what a Grey Warden is.
They are a great order of warriors, child, sworn to protect our world from the Darkspawn. But my question remains unanswered. Why are you here, Duncan?
The worst has happened. A blight has begun. King Cailan summons the Grey Wardens to Ostagar to fight the Darkspawn horde alongside his armies.
Yes, I had heard the news. Still, this is an awkward time. There is to be a wedding. 2, in fact.
So I see. By all means, attend to your ceremonies. My concerns can wait for now.
Very well. Children, treat Duncan as my guest. And for the Maker's sake, take your places.
Please, do not let me interrupt further. We shall speak more later.
I was just noticing the cat walking by. Given the size of the rats in this place, I bet the cats are particularly nervous. Okay, well, let's get this going.
Oh, Saurus. There you are. I was afraid you'd run off.
No, I'm here, with Nellaros's blushing bride in tow.
You look radiant.
Looks like everyone's ready. You too, cousin. Maybe it won't be so bad after all.
Friends and family, today we celebrate not only this joining, but also our bonds of kin and kind. We are a free people. But that was not always so. Andraste, the Maker's prophet, freed us from the bonds of slavery. As our community grows, remember that our strength lies in commitment to tradition and to each other.
Thank you, Valendrian. Now let us begin. In the name of the Maker who brought us this world, and in whose name we say the chant of light, Milord, this is an unexpected surprise.
Sorry to interrupt, Mother, but I'm having a party, and we're dreadfully short of female guests.
Milord, this is a wedding!
If you want to dress up your pets and have tea parties, that's your business. But don't pretend this is a proper wedding. Now, we're here for a good time, aren't we, boys?
Just a good time with the ladies, that's all.
Let's take those two, the one in the tight dress and... Where's the bitch that bottled me?
Over here, Lord Vaughn!
Let me go, you stuffed shirt son of a...
Oh, I'll enjoy taming her. And see the pretty bride.
Don't worry, I won't let them take you.
I think he was talking about you. Let's see. I won't let them take Shiani.
Ah, yes. Such a well-formed little thing.
You villains!
Oh, that's quite enough. I'm sure we all want to avoid further, unpleasantness.
Don't you dare touch me, I will kill you.
Oh, this one has spirit. Oh, we're gonna have some fun.
Personally, I think I would have been able to take that hit. I mean, she's had all this experience with fighting. Surely, well, how to take a punch. Unexpected, I suppose.
Make her keep us. Make her protect us.
Stop it. You're driving me insane. Oh, thank the Maker you've come to. We were so worried.
Alright, that human dies.
Glad you've still got some fight in you.
They locked us in here to wait until that bastard is ready for us.
Yes, true enough, chances are we'll be raped, beaten, and killed. We kill the first human that opens that door.
We're 5 unarmed women. What makes you think we can kill anyone? Make her keep us. Make her protect us. Make her keep us. Make her protect us.
Great. Now this again.
Okay. I think there's little I can do at this point. And I think my inventory is sorely lacking. Well, I've got these boots. Let's put those on before I forget.
Look, we'll do what they want. Go home and try to forget this ever happened.
She's right. It'll be worse if we resist.
It'll be worse if we don't.
Someone's coming.
Yeah, basically, if you see an opportunity to take... No, when the door opens, attack.
Hello, wenches. We're your escorts to Lord Vaughn's little party.
Stay away from us! You killed her!
I suppose that's what happens when you try teaching whores some respect. Now, you grab the little flower cowering in the corner. Horace and I'll take the homely bride and the drunk. You two, find the last one. She's the scrapper.
Don't worry, we'll be perfect gentlemen.
Now you heard the captain. Be a good little wench or you'll end up like your friend there.
Yeah, try it and see what part you lose first. Yes, come closer, I'll behave. Honest.
That's a good girl.
Hello?
Oh, look at this. A little elfling with a stolen sword.
Now you're fucked.
Oh, sod.
Uh-huh. Alright, so again, you're seeing the auto-loot messages popping up. So if I've set these right, you may see her repositioning herself behind the targets and that sort of thing. So let's go ahead and do that. And I think my partner, well, we'll give him the longbow, I guess, since that's all we have. And let's start out with dirty fighting.
Look over there!
This isn't too bad.
Now if you're wondering, well, see it once the fight's over.
You want to die?
I can't believe they killed her. Are you all right? They didn't hurt you, did they?
Nothing rattles me, you know that.
Thank the Maker. Hopefully we can still save the others.
What do we have to work with?
That Grey Warden Duncan gave Nelaros and me his sword and crossbow, but that's all we have.
Come on, we'll grab weapons as we go.
Nelaros is guarding the end of the hall. Let's figure this out with him. We should hurry before something happens to the others.
Okay, so if you're wondering why she didn't move to backstab position there, it only takes effect if, say, you have a tank that is drawing aggro. She's going to move behind the tank's target to get backstab. She won't move automatically if, say, you stun the target. So I'm sure you'll see it work. Anyway, let's, as he said, we can't go that way, so we'll head out. And for the next one, for the next battle, I will not be using dirty fighting, so you'll actually see it be used anyway, because my tactics say use it. And while we're here, there you go, auto loot.
What's this? I don't recognize you, elf. Wait, is that blood? You're bandits, rebels, outlaws. The guards will make quick work of you. Oh!
You've no idea how long that Shem's had it coming.
So, single-minded, have you seen a group of elven maidens?
Yes, drag them to Lord Vaughn's quarters, they did. You should hurry if you want to help them. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm getting out of here before the storm hits.
Wow, hit him so hard he, I don't know, evaporated. Pretty damn good. Okay, and here's another, I love auto loot. Here's another thing I only picked up on very recently. I'm sure a lot of people caught on almost immediately once they found that rat poison. But every time I tried it, I was attacked immediately. If you hide your weapons, you're not attacked as you walk through this door. So let's go ahead and exterior some cunning. Now, here's my choice. Do I go with more coercion or improved combat? I think we're not going to worry about coercion at the moment. Let's see, I'm trying to think if coercion helps. No, I think we're good to get my combat a little higher. And I think really my only choice will improve my dual weapon. That can do nothing but help. Alright, now when we walk through this door...
Yes.
Alright, I call.
Cool.
Too rich for me. You there, elf? I need another drink. Anyone else?
Sure, to celebrate taking all your money.
Stop counting and start shuffling. What are you waiting for? Get us those drinks. I'll blacken your eye if you don't move your ass.
See, these are the scenes that I think are really amusing, and it's been mentioned in reviews before, of course. She's soaked in blood. What does he think she was doing? I don't know, slaughtering pigs in the back? I just find it so amusing. I have your drinks right here.
Why didn't you say so?
I'm sorry.
You better be, stupid dog. Pour already.
And, of course, give brandy spiked with poison.
Ugh, that's a nasty kick there. Drink up, boys. It'll put hair on your chest.
Oh, nasty kick indeed. I feel like...
What's in here, you little rat?
Nice work. Now let's go before anyone comes.
Sorry, I'm in the middle of a sneezing fit, so if I suddenly mute, so I don't sneeze all over you guys. So I've never tried it, and I don't think I'll try it now. I'm pretty sure if you tried to continue to walk without weapons here, you'd be attacked anyway. But she wants to kill everybody, so she's hardly going to try and sneak through the place. This was just an opportunity too good for her to pass up. So let's go ahead and rearm. And from this point on, we'll be painting the floor in blood. Okay, this is just a back room, I believe.
Going.
And there's our first target. So as I said...
You'll pay for what
That dirty fighting was tactics. And I suppose I could go to the behind here.
We'll get you!
Get at least one. Nope.
Oh, time to play.
Going.
Injury kit, that was what I was looking for last time, I can remember. So I usually put that here, and then I do this for all my characters, basically, lay them out the same way. For mages, these 4 slots tend to be the lyrium potions. Alright. I think, yes, okay. Usually I play this in 1900 by 1200 or whatever it is. So that's why the interface is looking so much bigger to me.